Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country, presented by Draco Breach. And technically we need to talk to him to finish off the quest that I, quote-unquote, finished off the last time. Anyway. Oh, it looks like everything worked out quite well, I see. Well, young lady, how about you? Do you know yet what you want to accomplish? No, I don't quite know. I don't know quite yet. But I know I'll be thinking about it. Up until now, I was focused on survival. That didn't leave much time for setting goals and personal objectives. I see. Well, there's no shame in that. Whichever way the world turns, I hope you'll always stay true to yourself. One must be strong, yet subtle. That phrasing. It could apply to water, no? It bends around obstacles, yet does not break. Truly, yours is the most interesting mind. I do wish we could make time to talk at our leisure. I mustn't. I have my... Don't fidget so, Gian. You are not a mere instrument for responding to my orders and demands. You can do as you please. Exactly, Gian. His Majesty can perfectly well make do with just me for a time. Sir Gian, was it? Is it perhaps that you don't believe we could become fast friends? Not at all. Let us retire for now, for there is much to speak of, kind sir. So we actually gained 3 community from that one quest.
This is awkward.
Glad it all worked out.
Lora chip, if I remember correctly, had pretty decent attack power and crit rate. The hilarious thing for him is his, one of his requirements, is to Promise seems like a decent upgrade. It's only 2% decrease. I think I'll go with that. Is that he needs to block a certain number of times, which is really rather difficult for him. Yeah, I think that's... I've actually picked up some decent things. Oh, okay. I don't remember picking those up, but I'll use them. Minoff. No, what did I... What? Oh. He does have an Affinity Max Evade. I can upgrade that for him. Okay. Affinity Max Attack. Critical... I don't have another critical up 2. I can increase the max... the evade. Probably can't do art stealth. Yeah, okay. Though I'm tempted to change it to auto attack stealth instead. Yeah, I think that's good enough for now. Love, hate, sausage. What? Okay, so next... No, I need to go to Aletta. Actually, that reminds me, I have some quests to pick up here, don't I?
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Even if all I'm doing is just picking up the quest, that I at least want to do that. Kids, stay calm and just do what the grown-ups... Oh, really? And grown-ups are... Let me think. No, what's happening? Oh, Prince Adam. There's a monster attack down at the harbor. It's pandemonium. I count just 3 of them. Why would so few of them chance an attack on a settlement? Maybe the rest of their pack somewhere else? We'd have a good chance at getting some reinforcements through. How many able bodies have you got, Newell? Most of them are already out on other duties, I'm afraid. Okay, then I want everyone available to help with the evacuation. Leave the monsters up to us. Ah, maybe I should stay here at the lookout. I'll be more use here, I reckon. Okay, you can sit tight here then, but promise me one thing. If it starts to look dicey, retreat. That's an order. Yes, Your Majesty. We're all clear then. We'll see you later, Newell. I was not expecting. May as well just go ahead and take care of this right quick. Watch this be not a right quick though. Okay, so what do we have?
Spawning for a fight. Happy to oblige.
My friends, picture my disease. My senses are heightened.
Oh, yep, they are just as troublesome as I remember. There's no heal while I have a chance. The thing is, I think it probably toppled. No? Well, okay. We managed to launch it. And smash it. Nice. Probably more are going to appear. That's the end of it. Prince Adam, Lora. Your Majesty, that was incredible. I didn't doubt you for a moment. What power, such poise. Oh, ha ha ha, that was nothing special, really. You didn't come all the way over here just to say that, did you? Ah, right, yes. More trouble. The monsters are coming in from the opposite side now. So they did bring in reinforcements, just as I thought. Friends of the ones we just took, maybe. It's not unusual. It's not the usual sort of monster we see around here either. Not a local monster. I got a bad feeling about this. Still, we better head out there. Newell, I'll ask you to keep watch again. If you spot anything, let me know about it right away. Yes, Your Majesty. I won't let you down. Is that 2 exclamation marks I see? Oh, hello.
I think we've been spotted. It bounced.
Come on, Jin. I want to conserve some hit points here. Oh, somebody took advantage of him toppling himself. Well, that was your mistake, buddy. If he topples himself again... I think Adam is the one with the... Why am I standing so far away from him? And you're gone. Is there going to be more? Probably going to be more. Well, that's the last of them. None of this makes any sense. What are Litharian monsters doing here? It's like the whole ecosystem's gone out of whack. Wouldn't surprise me one bit, not with the Aegis running riot. Monsters lose their home, so they fight for another's territory. Then that lot need new land. It's a vicious cycle. So Torna monsters are losing their traditional habitats and flowing into the Litharia. And they're displacing Litharian monsters who wind up here. Perhaps then we should follow this disorder to its root in Litharia. I guess we aren't the only ones to lose our homes because of war. Now each country will need to defend itself not only against malice, but from displaced monsters too. We have even less time than I thought. Prince Adam, Lora, yet more monsters have shown up, and they've gotten inside this time. Ah, give me a break. There can't be many of them left now. Let's give them the coup de grace. Yes, one more assault. And it's only... no, it's 3.
I think we've been spotted.
Oh, please. They are doing some serious damage. Well, one down, that should help. Okay. We are so sorry to have beleaguered you with such trouble. I assure you it won't happen again. Don't stand in ceremony so much, Keeleen. Anyhow, the damage doesn't seem to be too great. Right, Hugo? It is so. The war novices were ably defended, despite our numbers. There were a few breaches, mind. It's alright. The important thing is that you and Keeleen are alive and well. You did a great job, and you're both still in one piece. Don't be so hard on yourself. Your Majesty. That means a lot to me, Your Majesty. If only I had your wisdom and bravery. Then maybe I'd be able to do a bit more to help my prince and my people. Newell, don't do yourself down. You are brave. Newell's right, Your Majesty. He hasn't a hope of holding a candle to your qualities. Thanks, Keeleen. Really nice put, that is. But anyway, I felt like I witnessed true heroes in action today. Keep that up, and Mouse doesn't have a chance. We aren't as powerful as you, Prince Adam, but when the time comes, we'll give everything we've got. That's right, we believe in you, Prince Adam. You're the one that can create a peaceful future for us. I really appreciate that. I promise to do everything I can to make that future a reality. Okay, so those two joined. I don't remember talking to them. Did I?
Why, thanks.
Regardless, they're now in the community. That's taken care of. The cares hang heavy on your face, Prince. Well, I'm pleased that they trust me, but from time to time I wonder if they're wise to do so. I don't know if I can live up to this ideal that everyone has of me. I'm only human, not a god. Come up against my limits. I come up against my limits every single day. Mortal men, and not divine, but set apart by blood and nobility. Prince Adam, you should hold up your head with pride before the people, resolute and unbowed. Such is the burden of one who leads his people. A heavy burden indeed. But that's the way it is. Yeah, not many people realize that it's tough to be royal. It's about the biggest responsibility you can shoulder. But at least you don't have to bear it alone. Some things will always be difficult, but whatever's heavy can be made lighter when friends help to carry it. Wise words, Lora. I knew you'd say something like that. Oh, Lady Lora, I just love those nuggets of wisdom. I agree, nothing is easy in life, but still we strive ever onwards, aiding one another in whatever way we can. To be the hands of His Majesty, to share in both his joys and sorrows, that is the foundation of our honor. My most loyal subjects. This whole driver and blade thing, we're almost like one person in two bodies, don't you think? So, you just need to let me take a little of that burden sometimes, no? Hey, what's wrong? Stop bottling it up, Adam. You guys, I'm just realizing what a lucky man I am to have such friends. Thank you all.
I'm just happy we made someone happy.
Now I'm trying to remember what the Earlite chip did. Yeah, okay. That works. Ahoy, Lieutenant Franca. How is the situation? Lord Adam, what are you doing here? Well, after all that happened in the capital, I wanted to make sure everything was in order within the ranks of the militia. That's very thoughtful, Lord. In fact, we do have a small issue. How small are we talking, though? Ever since Mallow's strike on the capital earlier, the militia's been hemorrhaging people at a steady clip. Just now, a soldier came to me saying he wants to leave and go back to his country. Maybe made me want to grab him by the shoulders and give him a good shake. He knew what he signed up for. Easy now, Veronica. It should come as no surprise. Witnessing Mal's true strength would have anyone quaking. It would take a stricter man than me to try and keep them here against their better judgment. But, okay, let's talk numbers. How many have we lost? 4 frontline fighters and 2 camp guardsmen, 6 in total. I'd like to secure more personnel as soon as possible, but with things the way they are, it doesn't seem too likely. Very well, in that case, we will canvass the area for new candidates. No, my lord, you mustn't trouble yourself with such trifles. It's okay, Veronica. I feel like I've been relying on you too heavily in the matters of our militia. In times of trouble, I feel it's only fair that I should show some leadership. I understand if you insist, Lord. So, who are we looking for then? Right, let's see. I think the most important quality would be having a bold and fearless spirit. Spirit, you don't want skill or intelligence? In times of peace, yes, those would be desirable qualities for sure. But where we are now, we must stand against the aegis on an overwhelmingly imposing foe. What we need is men with the courage to face those odds and not even flinch. Certainly, that's the department where our departees must have been lacking. On the other hand, we are, after all, an army, and so a sense of discipline will also prove indispensable. No matter how brave, a single soldier is nothing if they cannot cooperate and follow orders to the letter. I see your meaning. Then we will look for spirited and cooperative human resources. That's right, my lord. There may be some left in the capital who would wish to join our cause. Very well then, leave it to us. It's as good as done. Not going to set that as active because I do want to go back to the Unforgotten Promise.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where should we
Okay.
get to next?
Kenai level 3 is really going to help. Let's follow these person's footprints. The increase in Kenai has been rather helpful, because we've unlocked a lot of useful things. Actually, now that I think, that's not the place. But there is a, back in one of the burned villages in from the beginning of the game, from the earlier region, there is the... Hey there, are you alright? Can't breathe. Leave him to me. Let me see him. His breath sounds all wrong. There might be something blocking his windpipe. What should we do? What if he's having some kind of seizure? Shall I fetch a doctor? No, it's no use. You'd never make it in time. We'll have to perform first aid ourselves. Hayes, what do we need? Ideally something to soothe his throat. We need to help him breathe easier. Apparently I have whatever... Oh! Easy enough, I suppose. Phew, I really thought the Grim Reaper was coming for me this time. Whoa there, are you okay standing up? You should probably take it easy, old man. Oh, don't worry about me. I feel much better now, thanks to you. I have these funny turns sometimes, but I just need a little rest and I'm right as rain. You should absolutely get some rest, but you should know you have a visitor. A visitor? You mean a guest at the inn? Oh, blast. That means they've been waiting all this time. I have to hurry back. Hey, you can't go running off on your own again? Lora, let's go. Gian, come with me. We might need you. Of course. You really would think he was lying helpless on the ground. You wouldn't think he was lying on the ground helpless 2 seconds ago. He's young in spirit. Not a bad thing at all. It is a bit worrying, though, isn't it? Well, we came here to help, so we'll just have to do that. In more ways than one. Can I just go back? Yes, I can.
Even on familiar ground, we must...
Hold on, it can't be. Muriel, is that you? It's been too long, Tio. You look older, as do I. Well, I never. What's the occasion? Have you finished your best work? I've been waiting to see that. You've been waiting? Even though I didn't write to you even once? You've never been waiting all this time. Okay, I know when you're pulling my leg. Oh, you've not changed either. You still laugh when you're embarrassed. Let's go inside and talk. So you're ill. And you still came all the way to see me. It's all thanks to these youngsters. You're not dead yet, so why not do what you can while you're still alive? That's what they said to me. I think I chose my words a little more carefully. Did you really? I couldn't tell. Everyone, I'd like to extend my heartfelt thanks to you all. When you get as old as we are, you get so tangled up in obligations, it feels as if you can't move anymore. You get used to glossing over difficult things or giving up entirely, but that did no good at all for either of us. It's true, we both were too wrapped up in our own lives. How about it, Muriel? Why don't you stay here tonight? We have years and years of stories to swap. And I want your expert opinion on where to display your vase. Tio, are you sure? I've got something in my eye. Shall we leave these two alone? Wait. Something's been nagging me this whole time. Haven't I seen you before in Indal? I have. I'm sure I have. With someone called Quaestor Malthus. He helped me when I slipped on some stairs. Weren't you his attendant? He was so kind. How is he? Don't worry. Whatever their past deeds, all souls will attain salvation. I believe that with all my heart. Here, take this. What is it? It's only a little thing. I made it once to ward off evil and invite happiness. I don't need it anymore now. May your path be blessed from this day on. And that is 2 more to the community.
You really shouldn't have. Thanks.
Okay. I only need 4 more to go to level 5. That makes me wonder if level 5 is the maximum, or if there's going to be more beyond, if there's going to be community beyond that. Because of just how many I have left. Well, let's check out the garnet chips right quick. Because they might be good here? No, they are not good there. No. Anyway, for the time being, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels. What are you guys looking at? Oh.